Hey, it's Dave's allotment gardening ting. Let's see what he gets up to today. Still cracking on, get the kettle on, and all that kind of ting. See yous in a bit.
Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Dave's allotment gardening ting. What a difference a week makes. I'll tell you about it later. First of all, as always, I'm going to get the kettle on, so I'll see yous in a bit. Cup I made. Cheers. Aye, what a difference a week makes, folks. The weather's been warm and blustery showers and wind, but the wind's been warm as well. In fact, I wish the wind would nick off because I want to get me drone out. Anyway, since last week, there's been a lot of things grown very fast, which is good. I'll show you them later. I was planning on going camping yesterday as well, but with the unpredictable weather, we decided to cancel, which is a shame because it didn't rain very much during the night. But never mind, we'll go again the next time. But today, since I've got some camping food here, I'm going to do some cooking on the plot using the clamshell stove thing. So I've got some pepperoni, some cheese, grated cheddar and mozzarella, some tortilla wraps, and some, what are these? Pita bread. And my plate. So that's great. I've also got some of these pizza topper things. Very good. So can you guess what I'll be making? Yep, that's right. I'm going to be making pizzas and chimichangas using the clamshell stove. But before I do that, I need to work up an appetite. So there's plenty of things to do today. I'm going to take down the overwintering brassicas, get the cage down, get the plants out, prepare the land for where the beans are going to go, because that's going to be the next thing that goes into the ground. So I better crack on. Clouds are coming in, it looks like we might get a shower, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to drink me coffee and then crack on. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, there's been a lot of things grown since last week, so I'll show you around before I crack on. But before I do, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the content of this channel, please do consider subscribing. It really does help us out. I'm almost at 10,000. Woohoo! Right, I'll spin you around. So as you can see there, the flower bed is coming right into life now. Here's the snapdragons. Are you going to speak to us today, mister?
Of course I'll speak to you, Dave. Always speak to you. How you doing?
Oh, I'm not doing too bad there, mate. Are you doing all right?
Yes, it's a nice day, apart from the wind. Anyway, go and crack on. You'll never get anything done. Okay?
Aye, okay, you're right. So, aye, these bee balm. Very nice. Oh, there's a bee on the bee balm. Perfect timing. Cosmos, another snapdragon there. The dahlias starting to grow nicely, and these cornflowers coming up nice. The Love Lies Bleeding is liking it here, and the everlasting sweet pea has started to flower. I've just noticed that, folks. Woohoo! There's one there. Looks like we'll get quite a few on. In memory of Steve from Green Side Up. Everlasting sweet peas. Right, what else what else has been grown? Everything. There's a dahlia, a couple of dahlias coming up here in the other flower bed, the memorial patch. I need to chop these branches off here. Cannot have them going over the path like that. Aye, these cabbages and that under here are doing great. I'll show you them later. The potatoes, everything's doing fine, folks. Even though it has been raining, it's still dry, so everything will be getting the watering later on. These cabbages and stuff in here have doubled in size since last week. I'll be getting a picking of kale later on, so that'll be something to look forward to. I'll just quickly show you into this wildlife area, folks, because there's something else that's appeared since last time. But look at these clematis now. Very nice. Aye, folks, the peace rose has come into bloom. It's a lovely specimen. Look at it there, it's lush. Quite big. Aye, it's an old variety of rose, that. There's another one coming on there. Happy days. I'll have to have a little tidy up around this wildlife area as well, because that sticky stuff, the cleavers, is going all over the place again. But nothing to worry about. It is the wildlife area. Unlike this bit, this isn't supposed to be the wildlife area, but I just haven't got round to doing it. I'm at work all week, and Sunday is my only day really that I can get. Aye, the ground's dry. Look at the peas over here, folks. Oh, well, there was some peas there, but it looks like the birds have stripped them. Great. I thought it would have been the mice, but never mind, I'll sow some more. The sweet corn's doing all right there. So what I'm going to do today is the potatoes here. The shop bought eaten potatoes haven't worked at all. There's no sign of them there, so I'll dig this bit over. That'll give us a space to put something else. And I'm also going to get this net down and get rid of the overwintered brassicas, because as you can see, or if you can't see there, I'll just get this net up so you can have a look. 2 seconds, folks. Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. There you can see there, it's all just bolted. So it's no good really. I'll get them out, tidy it up, make a space for where the beans are going. Whether I get them out today or not is another thing. Is that a bee on there, I see? Go on, crack on, Mr. B. These roses here. Loads of flowers on now. I'll start deadheading. We'll get some more blooms. Annie's rose, always in full bloom. Beautiful roses for me beautiful little girl. It was 8 years ago the other day when I had to get her put to sleep and she crossed the rainbow bridge. But I've just noticed there, the lily is starting to come up there as well, which is nice. What else did I show you? The inside the greenhouse, haven't been in here yet. Now, the turnip that I sowed the other week has went far too leggy. So, you know what happened last time when I planted some leggy Swede turnip, Swedish turnip. So I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm going to sow some direct into the ground. Maybe that's where I'll sow some where the potatoes were supposed to be. Aye, these beans romping away here. There's no sign of the ones I planted the other week. I've just put them down here. Oh, there's a couple come up there. I've just put them down there to give them a bit more sun. As you can see, the tomatoes are romping away now. Get all the suckers off, because that's what you need to do. I'll do that later. That's jobs for us to do the day. The peppers are growing okay there now, and the cucumbers are starting to climb up the frame. I will extend the frame when needs be. But I've just thought of something here, folks. These gutter peas. How am I going to get them out of there? Oh, no. I should have got them out first. I'm going to have to figure something out. I'll get them out, don't worry. Is there anything else to show you in here? These love lies bleeding. I might just leave them in there. Look as though they're doing all right. And there's plenty more strawberries coming on now, folks. Lovely. Nice little treat after me pizzas. Look at them, lush. This variety actually is, let's have a look, Cambridge favourite. So I've got 4 different varieties of strawberries. The one on this side doesn't seem to be doing as good. Maybe it's because it's not in full sun or something. I don't know. But them ones are doing all right, and so are them ones. Right, it's time to crack on. Oh, the coleus there, look, started to grow a bit better. I'll have to prick them out and pop them on, I suppose. I need some more compost though. And the lobelia, I'll have to get some more compost. Right, so enough of this messing about. I'm going to start getting this brassica cage down. Work up an appetite for me pizzas. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, well, it's time to get this brassica cage down. Make some space for some other things. Let's get this net off. It's quite windy today, folks. It's been windy for a while now. But let's not talk about the weather because it upsets people. I'll just crack on with this. Sorry if you can't see us. I forgot I'd tack that down at the bottom there. Aye, it's a warm day today, folks. Once I get these brassicas out, I'll be able to get something else in. Either the beans or the turnips. Swede, turnip, Swede. Right, that's that. I have never really grew overwintering brassicas before. It wasn't until someone said that it can be done. So I tried it, and I suppose it can be done. But you've just got to keep your eye on the broccoli before it bolts, because then it's no good. It's a shame, right? There's some. There would have been some quite nice bits on there. The variety I grew was Rudolph, a red variety, obviously. Otherwise, why would it be called Rudolph? Unless it's, I don't know, Rudolph Valentino. Yeah, there's some, there would have been some quite good broccoli there. What's the weather like in your area, folks? Is it just the same as here? Unpredictable? You're unpredictable. Dun, 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 dun. Right, get on with this. When I made this, it was built to stay up till I needed it to come down. Otherwise, what's the point in doing it? Right. Hopefully you can still see it. Yeah, hello. Get these out. Whoop. put them down there for now. Some motorbikes going past there, you probably hear them. Going down the coast for a little cruise, no doubt. Right. So, I'll get these out. There's nothing worth salvaging here. But, oh wait there folks. We've got a cabbage. Haha. Must have been one of the primo cabbages. And no, it's gone a little bit too long. Right, what to do next? I'll get the shears and snip them off from the ground, because you want to keep the roots in. The roots of brassicas have got nitrogen nodules, or whatever you want to call them. I'll put them in the compost later on. I'm going to get this done for now. Aye, it's quite nice, apart from the clouds. Looks like we might get a splash. But that's nothing new. Aye, that cabbage looks alright. Lesson learned for next year. Just overwinter cabbages and not broccoli, because it's easier. Right, that's them down. So what I'll do now is obviously chop these up, put them in the compost pile. I'll give this a digging over, get this cabbage out, because it don't look too bad. Should have left the roots in there as well, like, but doesn't matter. Let's pull them off, put them back in. There's a lot of blackbirds going crazy at the minute, folks. Must have chicks. I just seen one before. It was on the fence. Had something in its mouth, some worm or something like that. So it must be feeding the chicks. Sounds like it's getting spooked by something there. It's not me. It's not me, Mr. Blackbird. You've pinched all me cherries. Stop whinging. Right, so that's that done. I'll prepare this bed now and either put the bean net here or there, it depends. See what happens. See if I can find me net. Oh, the blackbird's just there. I don't know, must be a cat or something, I don't know. But it's definitely going crazy. Right. So I'll crack on with this, and then I'll dig this bit over, dig that bit over, and see what's what. I'll try and find me netting. It's got to be somewhere. Right, anyway, I'll crack on. See you in a bit.
Early morning, a new day's dawning. I look to the sky. Sunny weather, I can tell we're together, feeling so high. Only you cool summer day.
Right, that's that done. Time for some pizzas. Right, hello folks, and welcome to an episode of Dave Cooks in the Kitchen, or whatever. Right, pizza time. I'll just get this stove lit here. It's a good stove this. I'll get the hot plate on, because that's where I'll be cooking my pizzas, on there. So while that heats up, I'll just get me handy little camping table out. Fits up in seconds. Spot on. If anybody's interested in one of them, Trekology, ultralight mini table. Spot on. Right, let's get cracking. First I'm going to have a pizza. So I'll just get one of these pita breads out there and get cracking. So I've got two different types of pizza topper here. Tomato and herb and spicy. So I'm going to use the tomato and herb one for now. Spoon it out. This is well, it's just bolognese sauce I suppose, but they've called it pizza topper. Get that on there. So easy to make, folks. Like I say, I was going to make these last night camping, but didn't get the chance. I'll just put that there for a second. And I've got some pepperoni spicy pizza, large slice. Get in, get it open. How do you open these? Right, like that. It's nice pepperoni this, folks. If you like pepperoni, try some. Can't beat it. Then get it open. There's me knife. So I got a few of these on. That looks like it's heating up there, alright. Oh yeah. Right there, open. So I got some pepperoni on. Nice large slices. Making me mouth water already. In fact, I'm going to have one now. I'll get some of this cheese on. Oh, there's spicy pepperoni that. Woo! Very spicy. So that's the medium grated cheddar. Get that on. The only thing with these is I don't think you can't control the heat, but that's all right. It'll work, no doubt. This is mozzarella. Get that on. Lovely. A few more slices of pepperoni just for good luck. Right, that's that. Can you see? Very nice. So I get this into here. Shut the lid. And come back in 5 minutes when that's done. And I'm also going to make some chimichangas, so I might as well prepare that now while I'm waiting for that one to cook. So I get the tortilla wraps, Handy little camping snacks, which is also a very nice treat at the allotment. On a lovely summer's day. Early morning, a new day is dawning. I look to the sky, and all that kind of thing. Right, let's put that there for now. Might as well use this one up. Get some sauce on there. Spread it round a bit. Same as the pizza, really. I'm not showing you. I'm not trying to teach you how to make pizzas here, folks. It's just I'm peckish, and I was looking forward to these last night, so I thought I'd have them today. Smell-o-vision, right? Where's the cheese gone? Oh, there. Haha. I didn't even know where I'd put the cheese. A little bit sprinkling of cheese there. Get the cheddar on. Cheesy. Get one more slice of this thing on. Pepperoni. Just to top it off. And then I'm going to fold it into a nice parcel, if I can, without it all spilling out. There. Something like that. Snip the edges there. Right, that's ready to go. See what this is like. What can I use to lift it up? I snapped the handle off, folks, and it's a bit hot. But it's working. Can you see that? A couple of more minutes, I think, and then we'll get this on. Chimichangas, can't beat them. Do you have anything to eat on the plot, folks, when you're there? Bacon and sarnies. Like I say, I can't wait to start cooking some food, proper food, straight from the plot onto the plate. I've got a cookbook up there, so we'll have some fun with that. In fact, I'll get it now. This is a book, but there's a series of these books. It's the Garden Expert, but this one's the Garden to Kitchen Expert. It gives you recipes for all sorts of things. Turnip, haha, loads of turnip things. Turnip gratin, braised turnip with mustard, sautéed baby turnips and bacon, turnip, potato and celeriac mash. Very appetizing. Tomatoes, just loads of recipes for every vegetable you grow, really. It's a really good book. If anybody's interested in it, it's The Garden to Kitchen Expert by Judith Wills and Dr. DJ Hessayon, or however you pronounce his name. So I'll get on, like I say, once I've got some veg to start cooking, we'll cook it. Right, how's this pizza doing? That's done. I'll just get me plate. Sorry about that, folks. How am I going to get this off? Where's me little spatula thing? Here. That's that done there. We'll get this on. Get the lid down. I don't want it to drop. It's a good canny little oven, that. I've also got some garlic mayonnaise to go with it. Very nice. I'll put a little bit of that on the side. So open it up. Put that there. There's garlic and herb mayonnaise. Very nice. Check it out. Pump, pump. Look at that, folks. See that there? See it, Harry? I'll let it cool down before I eat it. I'll get this this chimichanga will not take long, and then I'll have them both at the same time. Mmm! Get in! My mouth's watering. Aye, that's working a treat, folks. Nice little pizza. 5 minutes. Sorted. Right. I'm going to let this do its thing. And I'll see you down there when I'm ready to eat. Spot on. See you in a bit. Right. Pizza time. Been looking forward to this all day. So that's the chimichanga. It's a little bit burnt on the bottom, but that's alright. It's alright. And the pizza, I think next time I'll put some tin foil on it just to stop it from burning properly. Well, it's alright. I'm still going to eat it, folks. Mmm. Words cannot describe. Woohoo. Pigeon. Got a bit of mayonnaise there. Folks, if you haven't tried these, try them. They're absolutely fantastic. Right, I'll not film all of it. Like, let's try this chimichanga. It's a little bit burnt, but like I say, no problemo. Oh. Ah. Right, folks, I'm just going to stop here because you don't want to see me eating all that. My hands are getting covered as well, and my lips. Right. Pizza. So I'll crack on after I've had this. I'm just going to enjoy my little allotment snack. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, the clouds are coming in again, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain just yet. So I'm going to get these beans out. As you can see there, I've got the net up, which was a bit of a mission because I didn't want to smash any of the plants on either side. But as you can see, it's up there now. I've placed the beans that are ready to go in, out where they're going to go. It's just time to get them in the ground. And like I say, after that, the only thing left to do is water everything. I'll get a picking of that kale from under there as well before I go. So I'm going to crack on with this. I've also been looking to see if there's any flower heads on the flowers of the potatoes, sorry, because you want to nip them off. Everybody should know that, but if you don't, nip them off. The reason because of that is you don't want the plant to use all of its energy in creating flowers which aren't needed. You don't want these to go to seed, you want them to grow potatoes. So that's them all done. And like I say, everything just needs a good watering before I go. So I'll get cracking with this and I'll see you in a bit. Well folks, that's me just about done for the day, so I'll quickly spin you around and show you what's been happening. So we'll start off with the Peace Rose. One last look. Very nice. Peace, peace man. Aye, the water irises there are still blooming as well. And the comfrey, very good. So I've managed to get the beans out anyway. Everything's had a good watering. I might as well show you under here. Now, I don't know if you can tell on the camera here folks, but everything's just really green. You know what I mean? Green. It's like on Blackadder. Lord, I've invented the purest green. There. So that's underneath. Everything's sound. Romping away. Like I say, it's amazing the difference a week makes. Especially when it's been raining. But when it doesn't rain, even though it does look like it's going to, you've got to water. So there's the beans in anyway. See how they go. Now, as I was saying on a previous video, when you've got your potatoes in rows like this, you want to water there, because it's pointless watering at the top. Most of the water will not hit the bit that you want it to. So you want to get the hose along the rows. There, that's a little rhyme so you'll never forget. Get the hose along the rows and you'll be alright. Everything's doing okay. I forgot to show you these before as well folks. I have got some cucumbers starting there. Cucumbers, carrots, sorry, starting to come up, which is good. And there's no sign of any parsnips yet, unless that's one there. I don't know. The beetroot's doing alright though. Almost ready to harvest. Aye, the weather's strange. I'll show you under here. The amazing giant veg. Flying away there now folks. Can't really tell the size of that kohlrabi. I don't know, can you? I don't know. Well, it's quite big. And the cabbages are huge. Might get a little bit of competition on the go this year. Who knows? Malvern, I've been thinking about going there this year. Well, it was Harrogate the last time. Geordie boys in Harrogate. How about Geordie boys in Malvern this year? Anyway, something to think about. Them roses I showed you before are doing fine. Moses supposes his toes was roses. And his rose. Spectacular. There's me little harvest for the day. That's that cabbage. The primo. It's wilted a bit in the sun like, but that's alright. Nice. And there's first picking of kale. Very nice indeed. I've took some of them Love Lies Bleeding home, planted them in the garden. Should look very nice in the summer. Well, it's just about summer now folks, isn't it? So that's everything. I managed to get them gutter peas out, by the way, without damaging them. There they are there. They'll just stay there until I get them out, I suppose. But as you can see, the cucumbers are doing great. Doubled in size since last week. Starting to get some flowers on there. Canny. I've de-suckered all of the tomato plants. There is some trusses starting to form like, but not very big. Doesn't look like I'm going to get very many tomatoes, but I didn't expect I would. They were really slow growing this year. I've just been filling the water butt up. Better take that out of there. Don't want to contaminate any water supply. Let's put that there for a second. Aye, so the only thing left to do is pick some of these beautiful strawberries. Look at that, perfect specimens. So I'll have these where I sign off in the shed. Any more? There. 4 lovely strawberries. Right, there's nothing else to show you in here, folks. You've already seen. So I'm going to go and sit down. I'm not going to make a cup I like, because I'm sick of cuppers. So I'll leave you on a little glimpse of the sun through the clouds, and I'll see you in the shed. Well, that's me done for the day. I've done what I wanted to achieve, and that was get rid of the overwintering brassicas, sort the land out, and get some beans in. It's never too late, folks. If you're thinking about, is it too late to sow anything? No, it's not. This is the perfect time. So crack on and get sowing. Right, I'm gonna enjoy my strawberries now. Lovely. Ah, really sweet like. Perfect little treat after the perfect little pizzas on the allotment. And a little bit of cracking on. Stick them in the bin. Ah, lovely. So, I'm going to leave you on a little song. I'm going to have a little drink first though, because I'm a bit thirsty. And it's Lucas Said Sport. Gets your thirst fast. Ah, lovely. So I'll leave you on a little song, like I say, as always. I'll try and sing it properly. This is a song by Oasis, of all bands. They are going to do a tour soon. I'll wait until it comes on YouTube and I might watch it, I don't know, see what it's all about. Sam Fender's been doing some gigs at St James's Park. Tonight is the last one. I don't know any Sam Fender songs. In the Howden Aldi Death Queue. Whoa, 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 that's not 2 meters. No, I don't know any of them songs apart from that one, but I cannot sing that. So this is a song by Oasis. It's called Champagne Supernova. So before I go, I'd just like to say thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. Really does mean a lot. And I'll see you on the next one. Here is Champagne Supernova. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? I can't sing! Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me, caught beneath a landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me, caught beneath a landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up the dawn and ask her why. Dream a dream, she never lies. Like a dream. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. So you're walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me, caught beneath a landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me, caught beneath a landslide, in a champagne supernova, cause people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer. Fuck, terrible. Why? Right, that's enough of that. You've probably gone by now anyway. I wouldn't blame you. Right, I'm going to see you in a bit and all that kind of thing. Ta-ra now.